Good morning, gamers. My name is Waddles, and welcome back to the Minecraft Guide, our 1.14.4 Let's Play series Zoom Zoom. I am the true definition of speed today. How did you know? Yes, you knew by the intro. Fair enough. So, last episode we built the Blaze Farm. Yes, I'm recapping the last episodes again. We'll see how long it lasts, and today we are going to actually go back over to the Blaze Farm. Big and Bark are still asking about the Waddles merch. That's definitely for sale. There is now a what is it called? It's called a merch bench or a merch shelf or something below the video, so take a look at it if you want. If you don't, well then I advise you not to take a look at it. It's totally your call. But yeah, today we are returning to the Blaze Farm to finish up work on it. It's a pretty big deal to me. Why is it a pretty big deal? Well, I'd love to use the thing. Blaze farms are great for experience, and blaze farms are, of course, great for blaze rods. Experience is great for mending my tools, and blaze rods are going to be great for lighting up areas of the world, like this tunnel, actually. I'd love to be using blaze rods in this tunnel instead of torches. The end rods. End rods in the tunnel instead of torches, and that means we need to make sure this whole build, is actually safe and usable. In its current form, down below where we are going right now, it is kind of open, and it would be easy for, you know, the nether enemies to pelt me with fireballs and explosions, and that's bad. So today we are going to focus on changing this, and the first step is definitely going to be we'll do the wall first. Because then we can decorate the whole inside of this thing. Now, what am I going to do on the wall? Well, I'm not sure, but I think I definitely would like to tie some terracotta into this build, as well as some nether bricks because we are here. I'm planning on doing some kind of cool concrete powder flooring, and then a big glass window for sure. So I think we should probably make a dye station. We'll do a dye station, I guess, there and there. So stop one, I guess stop two, and we'll plant a rose bush and a sunflower, and then these will be how we make all of the colors that we need. Blaze farms are fire farms, kind of, and that means we need to use the warm colors. So red, orange, yellow is the theme. I don't know how I should start the build, though, honestly. Maybe let's go down here and start placing blocks around and see what we can come up with. I have a rough idea as to what I'd like to do. I'm thinking some sort of like circle going up, or I guess half circle. I think this is definitely wide enough. The build is 8 out from the center point in both directions, which is probably perfect, at least to me. So maybe we start with this. We'll go out to the 8th one, which is here, and then we can make, I guess, a beam of some sort. Now, let's do it out of nether bricks, maybe. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 3. Then we'll jump down and we'll go at 1, 2, right? Okay, great. And then we can go 1, right? Making the arch here. Oh, whoops, broke into my farm. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful about that. Anyways, we'll go 2, and then the last one would be right there, so that would be 3. Is it okay like that? It might be fine like that. Yeah, you know, I'm fine with that. That's fine. Now, we started with cobblestone because the floor will be sitting one higher up than what we are on right now. Now, after that, we definitely need some depth on the wall, and that's where I start to stall out on the ideas here. So we could do like sections of 3, but that might be a little too much. So maybe we do, well, we're gonna have a window over here. So then what do we have? That's no good. Oh, no. There we go. We could do sections of 3. Sections of 3 will work fine. But I'm still not thrilled on this whole non-half circle, so we have to change it. There we go. We can go 3, 2, 2, and then I guess this would look like it's 3, and it kind of is, but it's actually not, so shh. Don't tell anyone. So, I'd like to talk about something completely unrelated while we work on this project. The unrelated thing is, of course, our Elytra incident that happened a few episodes back now. I have not forgotten about going to the end. That is definitely a plan, and this is also going to be a plan today. Sorry, Blaze. Nothing against you. I am proud to announce that we will absolutely be going back to the end probably in the next episode, and the plan is to talk all about like good end exploring techniques, things that you should be doing when you are going into the end and going exploring. Now, I just made that sound a lot fancier than it actually is. We're really just going back to the end. It's I mean, it'll be fun, right? Like it's cool, but it's not that big of a deal. So that's what I plan on doing, like with that and stuff. I wanted to mention it because I feel like you guys maybe might start to wonder, like, Waddles, the end, you're Elytra, you gonna get that thing back? Yes, I absolutely am. I am just focused on this Blaze farm currently, trying to make it look amazing, I guess. Am I liking this? Yes, I am liking that. I wonder if I could change that floor. Ooh, I couldn't really. If I change the floor, the pressure plates that are on it, can we place pressure plates on glass? I wonder. Oh, right, drum roll, please. Big moment of truth right here. We have block, other block, another block there, another block, and then another block like that. And then pressure plate. Oh boy, we can place pressure plates on glass. Aha. Well, that means we will need to get back into that farm and renovate it. What color glass should I do up there? Probably red. Red is, well, no. Probably yellow because we're right next to red terracotta. That would be cool. All right. Moment of truth. How do we do this? Let's just tower right on up here, and I think just rip the floor out. That's probably the best way. Spawner is probably not on yet, so we should have a little bit of time. Oh, spawner is on. Spawner is on. Oh, no. Speed break, everything, and they're coming for me. They're coming for me. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. At least they're going to be pushed towards the middle. Was this a really bad idea? Yes. But did I have a good cause? Also, yes. It's for a great... Oh, get out of here, dude. No, this is for a great cause. Okay. So, we need there. And then here. You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me, Blaze. No, you all cannot see me. No. Okay, so we need to get away from it. It's clearly active while I'm standing up there, which is a good thing. That means we can AFK over there. I am trying to not die, by the way, so if you guys could just simply not, that would be really, really good. Let's go back in for the final shot. Probably shouldn't be building this out of netherrack there. Okay, we're in. We're placing lots of blocks. Oh, I'm also placing them in the wrong spot. Okay, repeater. I'm out again. We'll give it a minute. Okay, we're back in. Dust, repeater, backing out. Not so fast. Oh boy. Okay, got those all in. To finish this off, I have to do the most dangerous move of my career here. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to jump into the center. I am going to have to jump into the center. Oh boy, like that, boom, in the center, and he's out, and he's safe. I guess it wasn't the most dangerous move ever. Now, do I like it? Did I just build something really ugly, or did I build something really cool? It could go either way. We definitely need yellow terracotta up here to finish that off now. I think it's good. And now we can find out where we need to stand for this thing to be active, actually. So, not there. How about here? No. Aha. So, if we stood right here, this spawner is actually active. Yep, there you go. So interesting. I'm gonna mark that like that. I think is where I was standing, or no, was I one block lower than that? Yeah, I definitely was, because I wouldn't fit there. Okay, so that was a fun diversion from the project. Let's go ahead and get back to it and finish the walls before I start getting pelted with fireballs. That is definitely going to be a problem whenever that starts, so let's just finish this up. That's what I thought. Okay, so we got the arches in. That's good. Now we need to figure out a wall. Now, the front wall, easy. That's a big window. The back wall, possibly a window, but probably just, you know, a mixture of blocks or something. It's the side walls that I have kind of no clue on whatsoever. The floor is going to be red and yellow and orange, which means I just don't know if we should be doing those colors on the walls. The only other thing that I can really think of is something that would be like a huge contrast, like snow maybe? Snow could be kind of cool, or like ice maybe? I really just kind of don't know. I'd like to come back to or magma blocks. Magma blocks could be cool. I think what we're going to do, though, is actually start with the window, like the big glass window on the front. This might be a really bad idea because we don't have anything else in, and glass kind of breaks when you shoot it, but I have to move the build along somehow, and I think the window is the only thing that I know for sure, 100%, like, about what I'm doing. So now the design. What are we going to do? Well, first things, well, you know what? We're going to leave the pigment alone. I'd like to create, like, fire on this wall, and that means we need to start with yellow, I think, at the bottom, and just place it, like, randomly. I am very nervous because we are right next to, you know, an ocean of lava where we will definitely die if we fall in it, so we're going to try and be careful. So after the yellow, then we would do the orange, I think, or at least on this fire, and then red will be near the top. This is kind of difficult to do, or I think it's going to be difficult to do, because we're working on, like, a pretty small scale here, so somehow we need to use these pixels and create, like, flames, or something that at least kind of gives off the appearance of flames. So maybe we just kind of do this randomly. Yeah, and then we should probably have the red hang down into this area a little bit, and then the orange kind of bleed up into the top of the thing, and I think that'll be a good way to do it, and it'll definitely fit that nether theme, that's for sure. Yeah, something like this. I think that's good. Okay, I think I got it down perfectly on this side of the wall, but on this side maybe not as perfectly, but at the same time I don't know, maybe it's all kind of fine and something that I don't really need to be too concerned about. It should look good. So now let's just go ahead and do the floor. I still am kind of unsure about the other parts of the build, so we'll start with the floors. Now, the floor design, what should it be? Well, we'll start from the middle this time, just because why not, and create a randomization, I think. So, like, some orange in there, then we'll go and say, like, maybe yellow, you know, and then some red as well. We'll make sure each, like, chunk isn't the exact same shape either. That would be weird. And we also need to eliminate smooth borders, so things kind of just bleed together like it's like fire or something really, really cool. Then we can actually probably go over to the overworld and come back with some pumpkins and carpet and hide lighting right on the floor that we're walking on with the matching, you know, carpet color and jack-o'-lanterns. I think that would probably be a good way to do that, and it should work. So yeah, this is definitely going to be the floor design, and now I should talk about a blaze farm that I did, I guess, in what would be like a season 1 world. Yeah, I think it was. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I did a blaze farm that kind of worked off of this design for the floor, and I loved it. And ever since then, I have always not dreamed, but kind of dreamed about making another blaze farm and using a very similar floor design. So that's where the inspiration for this one is coming from, actually. And I do actually kind of have a technique for these floors, as weird as it sounds. For me, whenever I do these floors, I try and clear up my hotbar and have each color sitting down in the hotbar ready to go. I'll start with one color. After that, I kind of, build right off of that one and start placing the next color. After that, go to that third color and rotate and repeat. So basically, go through each color and, place a chunk and then place another one, then go back to the first one. And yeah, you probably kind of get what I'm saying. Just scroll around on your hotbar, basically. Don't skip a color. Just go back and forth, pretty much. We are going to actually do some renovations to the build as well. We will not be going all the way to that back area that I have marked out. We'll actually be stopping this build a little early, but with that being said, I'm not going to remove this. I'm just not filling it in. It'll kind of sit there, I guess, empty. And if I ever want to put something back there, I can easily come back in and add something back there. I'm still absolutely stumped on the walls, by the way, guys. I have no clue in the slightest. I'm thinking snow, though, actually, so it might be time to go back to the overworld and get some snow going on here, because the floor and that window is so warm, and we need a contrast, like something else, definitely, I think. So I think it might be snowman time. I think snow or snowmen is something that we actually haven't worked with quite yet in this world at all. So I think it's time for a mini snowman tutorial of all things on the warmest episode ever. Interesting. Anyways, let me go get a snowman and we'll talk about those things a little bit. Snow golems. What do you need to make a snow golem? Well, of course, you'll need some snow and a carved pumpkin. Now, where should you put your snow golem? Well, inside of a brace like what I've just built here. Place your snow blocks, place your pumpkin, and then go ahead and carve it, and boom, you have snowman. Now, with snowman, you can create a snow farm. How do you use this thing? Well, take your shovel and point at the far corner and hold it down. Snowballs are going to just start spawning like crazy from this thing, and there you go, little life hack. And it's pretty much like infinite blocks. Every once in a while, stop what you're doing and craft up snow blocks. Now, snow blocks will actually not melt, so you can use these blocks wherever you want, including next to or in lava or something like that. The blocks don't go away. The actual sheets of snow, on the other hand, those things do go away, so yep, just keep that in mind. This, I think, is the touch that we need on our blaze farm, maybe, to kind of cool things down and keep things nice and bright inside of it. We'll definitely be making some sort of proper snow farm somewhere, utilizing golems probably, but today is not the day for that. For now, I just need lots and lots of snow. Oh boy, you need to... Oh, is he angry? No? Okay, I thought he would have been angry, but I guess not. I guess we can just go past him. Excuse me, dude, that's why you want to block spawns in these things? Now, the snow. Will the snow work here? Oh, that's the big question. Oh, I forgot sand. Oh, no. It looks like I'll be going back, but will the snow work? We would do snow like that. I think it will. That's, like, pretty clean looking. Now, I don't imagine just plain old snow. I think we should do something. So maybe we could do, like, a terracotta stripe, or should we do a wool one? Wool might be kind of cool. But I don't know if I like that enough. Let's just pull this out. You know what we could do? We could do 3 stripes. We do a red one down low somewhere, like this. Then we could do an orange one. maybe like in here, right? Like going back, and then we could do a yellow one, like up there, going all the way across, and then same thing on the other side. So it's like red, orange, yellow, you know, like a rainbow. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I actually really like the snow though. It's so clean ever since Jappa did the texture rework thing. It's so clean looking. I think this is going to work, but we just need to get it in to tell for sure. Okay, well, it's been some time. I've been busy working on both the lower room and actually an upper room, kind of. At least a little bit. I'll show you what I have. So I did go ahead and extend the tunnel all the way down to the Blaze Farm now, so we can kind of sail right over to it. And then down here is pretty much the final product. I still have to finish up that little bit of flooring, actually. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and finish that right now. So there we go. And then I wanted to try out some extra details, so we'll go ahead and mix maybe some fences in here. I think that could be kind of nice looking, but maybe not on every like intersection. Maybe just the middle three, and yeah, like those three. Yeah, I think that's a nice touch. It's such a small detail, so it doesn't really matter. We can definitely just do it. I think the snow walls turned out pretty nice. They're nice and bright, which is definitely the goal of this room. I plan on spending a lot of time like AFKing in here, and I don't really want the room to be like dark and gloomy and kind of miserable, because, you know, that's kind of the Nether's theme as it is. So if we can brighten it up a little bit, I will definitely. Now, the center thing, I went ahead and just did like some large color blocks. I think it turned out nicely. It's really like kind of Lego-y to me, which is like a weird comparison to me, but yeah, it reminds me of Legos. There are a few blocks on the inside though that I can see that are plain, and that might be bothering me a little bit, so maybe I'll come back and fix it. I think the scaffolding will stay. This is probably the most efficient way to go up and down. Oh, and I mirrored this back wall exactly, but with terracotta, because there's nothing to look at on that side. So that was the best way that I could come up with to finish this thing off. So now we have this big window, which is really cool. Oh, and the storage. I'm thinking about really just laying chests back here and filling them with blaze rods slowly but surely, and then we can figure out a different storage situation later. I really would like to store blaze rods more so at like my base or something like that, not all the way out here at some random spawner point thing, you know, like, I don't know. If I need blaze, I definitely want to be able to get them easily. But now, last but not least, we have to finish this room. So this is going to be one of our checkpoints on our whole nether system. I don't know if we're going to keep it like how we do it today. We might come back and change it, like theme them a little better, but for now I'll go ahead and just kind of extend what we have going on in the tunnel into the room and make it like a literal subway stop station checkpoint thing. Now the glass, I thought that we could probably just carry it over on the top, and then maybe I can climb up on top here and like surround it with red terracotta just to make it look like it's actually part of the farm. I think that could be kind of cool. I'm not 100% sold on the idea. Do we want some depth? Maybe we want a little bit of depth on this thing, like have the glass pop up. I definitely wanted to incorporate this part of the spawner build in some way, and I definitely still plan on coming back and detailing this room. I had an idea actually last night. I woke up in the morning with it, and the idea is to like make fire on the back wall so we have like something really cool to look at maybe. I don't know. It definitely needs some work though. Now, I figured we could come in here with the other nether variants and like just do small details over here. So I'm thinking I want probably more slabs and then just like a step down or something. Maybe we'll relocate this whole entrance thing later, because we could easily do that, but I think for now we'll just leave the scaffolding there. The point is to just make this room nice and safe, so I can actually come over here and use this farm off camera without any fears of actually getting killed or something, and then I come back and I'm like, guys, I died yet again. So, yeah, if we just kind of copy the same ceiling over, we should be good to go. And that's a blaze in a boat. You gotta go. No, that might be a problem here, because we have our room like cutting through this walkway, and I think that means wither skeletons might be able to spawn inside of here, maybe a little bit if the lighting's right. I don't recall the exact conditions, but it could be a problem, so I'll have to keep that in mind. You know, might be dangerous, but I have a little bit of extra carpet, and I have this area. Maybe we can create a cool design with the carpet. Like we could do rings, maybe? Rings could be cool in here for the floor, just for fun. Something to switch it up a little bit. And then we can... Do I have extra pumpkins? I think I do. I have extra pumpkins. So yeah, we can incorporate some pumpkins into the floor as well. Maybe 1, 2, and then I guess 3, 4. That should be good. Why? Well, because why not? That's why we're doing it like that. Of course. We'll go ahead and extend these beams out just a little bit, not all the way because it wouldn't really match up with the terracotta. So maybe something like that to add a little bit of support. And then I think we are actually pretty much completely done with this whole build. Wow. The Blaze Farm is, I think, yeah, actually done. Do I like that? Kind of. I kind of like that. But that is, indeed, a complete, fully finished blaze farm that I will absolutely be using quite a bit for blaze rods, because blaze rods are great for fuel, and then for experience as well, because blaze drop quite a bit of experience, so it's great for something like that. Maybe we'll come back in and add like an enchantment setup or something over there too. That might be kind of cool, but I'm not too sure. And that means it's just about time for the comment of the day with, of course, a scrambled and full inventory. Well, I guess partially full. Today's comment reads, you should go check on your other farms like the magma block fish farm, mob farm, etc. And that is a really good idea. So I actually check the farms quite a bit off camera, other than the fish farm. I do kind of forget about that one. But I never know how to really incorporate them into the episodes. Sometimes I try to, like, you know, wander over to the chicken farm or something. And wow, this thing is... We're gonna have to investigate that. Anyways, I never know really how to fit it into an episode. So we'll just go ahead and run around really quick here at the end and check a bunch of the farms. This thing is crazy, by the way. Like, I don't know. I emptied it maybe, I don't know, a while ago, not too long ago, and it is just crazy productive here. We definitely need to come up with a better storage thing for that mob farm. It's really, really good. Still got to definitely do the slime farm thing as well. I am unfortunately not going to go all the way down there. It's probably overfilling or overflowing right now. I should probably go down there and empty those. But the sheep farm. So this one is an interesting one. This thing kind of broke, if you will, a few episodes back now. Probably like 10 or so, maybe like 8, and I have not gone in and put new shears inside of the thing because the wool that I have is just kind of crazy. I don't really need more wool right now. I don't really have a lot of places to put it other than Storage City, I guess, and yeah, it needs to be like improved or emptied or something. The sugarcane one's going well too. I empty that one quite a bit because sugarcane is useful to have. You can never have enough of that stuff. But the final farm I think that we need to check would be over here, the magma block fish farm, which is something that I honestly have no clue as to how it's going to be doing. We built the thing in the 40s somewhere, episode 40 something, and it was meant to help us get ink sacs, but then I kind of realized that, oh, squid can swim out of these things, and so it's not going to be the best ink farm at all, but, big but, it will be a pretty decent fish farm. So let's see if we have anything. I still do need to come back and put like scaffolding here instead or something, but that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I'm probably not near this thing enough to have it actually active and loaded. The mob farm looks cool from down here, though. This is the first time I've seen that from over here. Yeah, but anyways, that is just about it for today's Minecraft Guide episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I am very happy to have the Blaze Farm all finished now. That's something that I actually tend to use quite a bit. We just need a chorus fruit farm so we can have tons and tons of Vendorods. Thank you very much for watching. If you're looking for some fresh merch, check out the merch that I have, Waddles merch. If you love what I do, maybe become a patron or a channel member. That helps me out a lot. And go have a good day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.